Hello, 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 hello. Big show, big show, big show, big show. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? My name is LeftHousr. You are watching the NFT Action News, and this is my brother, wherever the hell he went. There he is. Amity Left. How are you today on this fine monk day?
Hello, brother. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm feeling great, grand, fine. I hope you are too. Yes, it's Monk Day again. They come and go so fast.
It's a weird song.
Uh,
I don't like it. But
thank you.
I appreciate
The
it. Hello,
Action
Vis.
family is here with us. Let's see if
Hello,
they like
hello,
it.
hello. Gonna be huge. Sensei's right. It's gonna be huge. What's up? Whoa, whoa, wee, wah. I like
Ring
it.
that bell, baby.
Ding, 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 ding. We need a bell to ring.
I might sing a whole episode this week, Sensei. It's not a bad idea.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And of course, it's a Monday, so that means it's a Metaforce Monday. So let's introduce to you guys the PenguinVA.
Hello. Hello.
How are you, buddy?
Hello.
How are you doing on this fine Monday? How was your weekend?
I'm good. I'm good. The weekend was good. Enjoyed some nice weather a little bit, which is good. And oh, here comes a cat. Don't even know which one at this point. There are so many. Yeah, things are awesome. Planning a lot of amazing Metaforce stuff.
Oh, yeah?
As per usual. But the thing that I really want to talk about is we've been having a lot of fun in the Discord the last couple nights. I'll put up a flash challenge like, hey, the first 3 people to tweet something nice about Metaforce will get a free NFT. So that is probably going to continue to happen. So hang out in the Discord. And the other benefit of tweeting about us is you get an XP leveling up bonus. And the more you level up in the Discord, the more NFTs you can win. So yeah. I don't know if you want
to happening in the general.
Just in a general discussion. Yeah. We're just making an informal sort of
little drop.
Yeah. An informal little, hey, everybody, go ahead and there you go. Final ping of the night, I swear, because I did 3 rapid pings last night. We've also got a giveaway going right now in the giveaways channel, right under general discussion. So yeah,
giveaway right here. Yeah,
that 126 people have entered.
Hell yeah, that's pretty nice. And I just saw something here I had not yet fully feasted my eyes on yet. Look at this.
Right,
Alien Worlds.
That's
promo cover 3.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Keep that up. Let me see. Oh, yes.
Right? Not bad.
The ancient
Not
one.
bad.
Aoshi, the ancient one. Yeah, pretty exciting. So if you want in Alien Worlds promo cover 3, there are a couple ways to go about it. Mining on Neri, N-E-R-I, mining Neri on Alien Worlds, Neri 33.5. You'll get yourself, if the RNG gods are with you, you'll get yourself a promo poster. But a surefire way to get one is by coming out to Metafusion Monday tonight.
Look at that.
I like it.
Yeah, so
that's a great one. That's my favorite one.
Come out to Metafusion Monday. Me too. Although I really like that second one as well.
Yeah, that one was good too.
Metafusion Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be doing some giveaways. We'll be doing some pack openings. We've got a special guest in Coleman from Warsaken probably joining us to open up a couple of his packs.
Hell yes.
So, Louisville Snuggler will be there, a brand new community manager.
Love that name.
Snuggler?
Yeah. And
that's a really good name.
And then not this week, but hopefully starting next week, we're gonna be moving to Twitch.
All right.
So we do so many Grubfish battle royales.
Yeah.
That it just makes sense to go to Twitch. I mean, that's not the only reason to go to Twitch, but might as well let the people interact with the Grubfish. And
why not?
Louisville Snuggler is also going to be doing a bunch of live streams throughout the week. He's going to explore all the metaverses that we are taking part in. So, he'll be doing some immersive streaming. Sorry, I've got to just gently kill this cat. There we go. Goodbye. And just kidding, folks. No cats were harmed in the making of this video.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Did you ever see the great David Mamet film State and Maine?
Starring, yes. Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman and
I've heard of it. Yeah, I think I have.
They do a great bit at the end where they show a American Humane Society logo and it says only 3 animals were harmed in the making of this movie.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
just 3.
Just 3. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, new websites coming along, and man, it's so much stuff that it's hard. It's getting hard for me to keep track of it. Like I've got to put everything down in the to-do list, everything down in the diary. Otherwise, I'm gonna start missing things.
Yeah,
Busy,
that's cool.
Busy.
All around busy.
Busy penguin.
Just a busy guy, and you know what's better? I spent so long kind of working jobs where I don't know where I'm going with this. It's better to be busy than not busy in a lot of cases. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I remember, I'll tell a quick story if I can, brother. It has to
please.
Has to do with our friend Mark Boone Jr., who is one of the voice actors in the legendary Series 1 Metaforce comic that came up. We were at one of the screenings for one of the LeftHousr films at one point, and brother, you had walked off and left me there with Mark just to chat for a second.
How
How
dare you?
And I was a little nervous, I think it was my first time like hanging out with him or whatever, and I was just like kind of talking about you, and I had just mentioned or like said that you were always working, like always had a project that you were working on and like 3 behind it on the burners or whatever. And he looked at me and he was like, what else is there to do? It was so good, it was like, you're awesome. Right, actually, like, it was pretty cool. Fun little moment with the man.
I was listening to an interview yesterday with Richard Kind, who, if you to your audience, if you don't know who Richard Kind is, just Google him and guaranteed you've seen him before. And he was saying same thing. He likes to keep busy. He likes to keep acting. He'll say yes to everything. You want, your kid's got a YouTube show, reach out to him. He'll do it. He loves to work, and he's so afraid of not working that he'll just say yes to anything. So
yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, I'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the way to be.
Beautiful. Look at this.
Right?
Yeah. All these old articles here. You can read everything you wanted to ever read about Metaforce, but we're afraid to ask.
Shout out to BMW Pete and Anakitos and Stirs Merlin for getting that website up to speed.
Yeah. Shout out.
Good work.
Nice work indeed.
We got our new place in the Taco Metaverse.
Yeah, I was just looking for that. Couldn't find. I saw it somewhere, but I couldn't find the photo of it.
It's in the Taco under partners.
Oh, okay.
Taco.
Okay.
Taco.
Oh, there it is. That's right.
Taco.
There it is. Beautiful.
Metaforce Bar.
Metaforce Bar. Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I dig it. We got a LeftHousr, a little taco truck, if you will. Let me show it to you guys here.
I will.
Yeah, you will indeed.
I
got a taco stand and a truck and an onion truck. And the onion truck's like my gem. Here it is. One day I hope to retire and just sell onion tacos out of this truck.
Onion tacos.
Onion only.
So here's the philosophical question of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Does the whatever you're putting in your taco, be it meat or not meat or whatever, does that go in the taco or on the taco?
In. In my world, I would say you'd put it in a taco.
Yeah, someone was talking about like transmutation, and when you're first making the taco, if you've got the flat tortilla, then you're putting it on the taco. But as soon as you pick it up, now it's in the taco.
Or if
Fair
you're,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
on
alright.
and then in. On a tostada, in a taco, maybe. Might be the way to break it down.
Yeah.
But
I spend
yeah.
most of my day, if I'm not thinking about Metaforce, I'm thinking about tacos.
Tacos. Yeah. That's like the great line from somewhere in the Doors, Oliver Stone's Jim Morrison's The Doors movie. Oh, I don't know where in the movie it is, but Jim Morrison at one point just goes, "Let's get some tacos." And it's just a line somewhere in the movie that always stuck with me, you know. Just and it comes at a random time. I think they're like partying or whatever, and it's like, "Let's get some tacos," or so. It doesn't make any sense. It just comes out. But I got to go back and find it. It's a good
That's
moment.
funny.
Maybe.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
It's incredible. You should, I mean, it's really stupid fun. It's good fun.
There's a good documentary about them called When You're Strange, which is narrated by Johnny Depp. That's
right. We got to see that one. Maybe I have seen that one.
I didn't know. Apparently, Jim Morrison was still banned in Miami until like 5 years ago.
He's dead, you know.
Right. So I don't.
Still can't show
They couldn't
up
bring
in
his
Miami,
corpse
though.
through.
No. No
Yeesh.
corpse. No. Yeah.
Well, we do have the promo Planet Boys coming in around the 2:00 hour. So up until that, I have a couple of news stories. I definitely want to swing by your faces, and we can get into a couple of different topics and whatnot. I'm sure both you guys have some things that you're been chewing on over the weekend or diddling with. Did you diddle anything this weekend?
Diddling.
No diddling. Okay, just chewing. Fair enough.
I was diddled this weekend, but I didn't do any diddling myself. So,
well, that's fair enough. Let's just jump right into the top story that's on everybody's mind right now. Pop star Justin Bieber buys Board Ape NFT for $1.29 million. Pays more than 300% above the floor. So what do you guys think about this? Are you excited? I mean, what does this mean to you? Is this a good purchase for the Biebs?
You know, I don't.
What does this mean for you? What does this mean for society? What does this mean for the NFT space?
Does it say where it was purchased?
Or is this the floor? Okay, let's see. The Canadian singer Justin Bieber has purchased a Board Ape Yacht Club for probably Open Sea.
Yeah, it says Open Sea.
Where else can you buy these things from?
There was that huge sale on LuxRare.
Yeah.
Which also over $1 million. I think it was sold 500 ETH is what it went for. So 1 million dollars. And because it was on LuxRare, the amount of Lux token that the buyer and seller received and the discount that the buyer and seller received is going to equal to like $60,000 savings over what they would have paid on OpenSea.
Because they're earning Lux token back for using the Lux.
Yeah. But in terms of this news story with Justin Bieber, you know, I'm of two minds. On the one hand, I think it's awesome whenever like a celebrity buys an NFT because anything to get them into the mainstream, right?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, like if these stories continue to be about ultra rich celebrities buying ultra expensive NFTs, then the average person, I think, is just going to start tuning out those stories because who's going to.
Right.
You know, Justin Bieber paid 1.29 million. It might as well have been 129 million, right? Like
doesn't matter at that point. Yeah. What's going on? This is from the article I clicked on and I was reading. It says Bieber's OpenSea name is called Justin Bieber's NFTs, and the BAYC he purchased was Board Ape Yacht. Okay, so I'm trying to get none of these are showing up here.
In my
But it says
mind,
Board Ape official price point 005. I wonder if he's like selling it for way too cheap right now. Let me see. Like he made a mistake, because if he did, I'm going to pick it up right now.
he probably got an offer. That might just be the most recent offer.
Damn it! Yeah, somebody's trying to rip off the Biebs.
Yeah,
Although-
you don't do that to the Biebs.
Not the Canada's own the Biebs. No way.
Nothing. It's just not working. The OpenSea's having issues today. Or
OpenSea not working.
other
That's the
Celebrity Bay
first time.
owners, besides Justin the Biebs, includes the Hornets, Charlotte Hornets, Le Mayo Ball, and NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, Lincoln Park's Steve Aoki,
What about Eminem?
comedian Jimmy Fallon, rapper Eminem, Travis
Yes.
Barker, and the Paris Hilton.
Wow,
Okay.
the Paris Hilton.
Yeah, you know, Paris Hilton has
No,
been
the hotel. Sorry, not the girl.
the
No, it's the woman.
no,
It's the
Paris.
woman.
Reminds me of a great SNL bit when Paris Hilton was hosting and Jimmy Fallon asked, is the Paris Hilton exclusive, or can anybody get in there?
Oh, oh, ouch.
Jimmy throwing it out there. Shooting his shot.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like the Biebs is just a beautiful man, first and foremost. You know, look at that photo of him there. He's just a hunk. But, like you're saying, it's like over the topness. It's why did he pay? Why didn't he just pick one up off the floor? Like, was it an accident? Or was it just that he wanted this one and that's how much it was
listed?
It was listed for.
I think it's probably a combination of a lot of things, right? If you're gonna
And like,
flex,
my NFT was like $1 million.
right? If you're gonna flex, you might as well flex, right?
Yeah, mine cost $1 million.
Well,
Mine, I bought one for 10 grand. Well, yeah, mine cost $1 million. So,
Yeah.
you.
plus 500 ETH is such a nice round number.
Yeah, I think.
And taxes,
Probably
that's good on
overall.
your taxes.
Well, you don't have to pay. I don't know much, but I don't think you have to pay tax on crypto. Better throw up that banner.
Well, I mean, it's a good place to launder his money. Then I don't know.
Crypto only goes up, and it's non-taxable. These are things I know.
At the time of writing this, the singer has around 340.43 Ethereum worth, 879K in the wallet he leveraged, sitting idle. Bieber's wallet also shows that he has a fascination for collecting NFTs, and stats show the musician has 619 NFTs from 49 different collectors. I wish we could see them all, but I see Adidas on the thing, official Metaverse, Board Ape.
Yeah, sometimes OpenSea just doesn't like to load.
Yeah, another Board Ape down there. Board Ape not yacht.
Where you're on his OpenSea page right now?
No, I'm on his. Yes, Emmett. Where have you been? Have you been here for the last 5 minutes of the
You
show?
can copy his address up top and take it to Etherscan, and then you can see what tokens he holds in Etherscan.
This
All
is
right.
true.
That doesn't sound fun, though. Where do I do that?
It's just
Like,
text.
I can't see any photos, though, right?
Not as fun. It's just text, but you can see what's in there.
Not
what's
interested.
All right, fair enough.
Come with us on this journey as
You're
we
gonna look
read.
at blank thumbnails on OpenSea, but not some actual.
Well, you're not
information.
even watching. You have to ask me what's on the screen. Jesus. All right, here.
Guys, I don't like when you fight. Is this my fault that you're fighting?
No,
We're not fighting.
Because I'm here, right?
don't say that word in front
We're
of
not
brother.
fighting. We're just joking around. Uh-oh, our other brother's in the room. We better
Yeah,
chill
see?
out. Uh-oh.
Back me up, Luke.
All right, I might have gotten a little aggressive. A little gotten off topic, a little too much color.
You don't even watch my show.
I know. I know. It's just offensive. Okay, you're right, though. You're right.
Bring it in. Let's bring it in here, guys.
So he has a little collection, though. That's what's important to know, is that the Biebs is collecting. It's not just the Board Ape. But he's amongst the good company there with the Hiltons and the Shaquilles.
Yeah.
And the Fallons. I saw that little clip of Fallons and Paris Hilton talking about their apes. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
I saw a headline for it. I didn't watch the actual clippy.
Well, same.
All right. Well, I'll pull it up and who cares, right?
Did they buy something live? Is that what they did, or
No, they were just
No.
showing off.
okay?
I think.
Yeah.
Right? Someone was like, "Is it a conflict of interest for Jimmy Fallon to be showing off his Board Ape on live TV?" And I was like, I guess kind of, if you consider it like a security, but we can't say that word.
Right. Well, let's just see what they have to say about it. It's pretty cute.
So cute.
They're really cute.
She's a successful businesswoman, a best-selling author, and her new show, Cooking with Paris. Well, there's lots of
thing. It's like, but I'm
Get to the NFT part.
my doc.
Yeah, please.
We're not going to do the whole I saw the cooking show. I'm in love now with some guy from a different country. I don't know if he loves me back. His penis isn't that big. I don't know what to do with my life. It's been a long time since
She's
I've
rocking
gotten
a bob.
surgery.
The last Paris Hilton video I watched was far more interesting.
You and Kim.
Since we're little girls, our whole life.
Whoa, what'd you watch?
And how many times have you cooked together?
Like
Where
back
the
in the
hell's
day
their
when we would
damn
go out at
NFTs?
night, like we'd come home late and like make grilled cheeses or
Really? What's your secret to grilled cheese?
Man.
They show them on
brioche
the
bread,
screen and everything.
cheddar cheese, lots of butter.
Jeez.
I go Wonder Bread, American Craft Singles, and
Oh, disgusting.
I know.
cheese. Gosh, gee. Kardashian. Money
That
on-
was a lot
Oh,
of
I just saw the word
cocaine.
NFTs.
Couldn't even do that to my audience tonight. Are you kidding me? I
here,
get down
it's
how to
good.
make money off the NFTs. I want to talk about cooking with Paris. Because,
Oh, wait, what happened to the NFTs? Did you say
all
NFTs?
these, maybe like
Aren't you going to
Sell
talk?
anything from art.
We had this queued up.
I know that Beeple is an artist.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so awesome.
And he had like maybe
awesome.
like 300 pictures in one digital picture.
Mhm.
I thought that was interesting, and I go, well, I can never do that.
It was 5,000,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
You could
This is
try
called the
something,
first
maybe like
5,000
sell one of your
days, Jimmy.
jokes or something.
Come on.
I couldn't even do that to my audience tonight. Are you kidding me? I get down how to make money off the NFTs. I want to talk about cooking with Paris. It's interesting, and I go, well, I can never do that.
Awesome.
And
Physical objects.
like what?
Sell anything from art.
Oh, this is the whole
Basically
thing here.
a digital contract.
Explain what an NFT is?
It's a non-fungible token.
Non-fungible.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is basically a digital contract that's on the blockchain. So you can basically sell anything from art to music to experiences, physical.
Sorry,
Huh?
like I didn't know how into NFTs you were. You guys know what that is? Yeah, like 12 people know what it is. Well, I barely know. Can you explain what an NFT is?
All right, we've done it now in backwards, in reverse here somehow. But I thought they showed them. I swear I saw in a clip where they were showing the apes at one point.
They both, were showing off their ape gang.
Yeah, showing their ape game. But yeah, isn't that crazy? All these
Yeah.
rich people getting into the Board Apes. What does the Board Apes give you nowadays?
What is the
you're
Board
holding
Apes?
one, what do you get? What kind of
You get to say you hold a Board Ape, I think.
no.
They're-
You get into the
they're-
Soho Club or something like that for free. You get like secret handshakes in the
You do the yacht clubs. It's a yacht club thing. So you go on the yacht.
a real
parties.
yacht club.
Yeah, at NFT NYC. I told this story before, and you didn't like the fact I mentioned Bruce the Goose had a stogie, smoking a stogie on his hand. But he told the story on Twitter, like on the Board Ape yacht party at NFT NYC. They had like the Strokes and big bands playing at these festivals they were hosting.
Yeah.
Only holders could get in. And Bruce is out back on the back of the yacht, smoking a stogie, looking at the Statue of Liberty there.
Hmm.
amazing experience.
Wait, that's the
I think he
story?
has since sold his ape.
And
think.
no, he has like, he said he had like a handful, like 10 apes, and
Okay.
he sold one for like 10 ETH. That's the last I remember him saying.
He's got some stories. I was on a Twitter space in the Crypto Skulls, and he was telling us some stories about holding 20 or 25 skulls. And those are kind of a fun OG project to hear some history on.
Mm-hmm. But so
But
what,
yeah, the apes. I think I also heard that they might be making their own marketplace because of all these issues with people being able to like buy an ape for way under floor price because of some exploit on OpenSea, and there's some things that have happened to the apes that they're I think looking for a new place or could be building their own marketplace.
Yeah, I still want to know why Justin Bieber's dropping 500 Ethereum. No, you know what I mean? Like, what is it just status? Or there's got to be more to it. Like, you get to have lunch with the president or something, like like twice a year.
That would be something.
You get to, like, you know.
Well, I think you see, like, didn't Timberland and a couple other big artists bought a couple apes and are doing, like, there's some music record label going on?
Yeah, they might be doing a record label.
Kind of like Gorillas, but it's apes, Board Apes, you know? It's like the apes are the characters of the music.
Yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, they have
the label. They're mixed up with the Adidas, Metaverse, right? With the punks and the like. But why? Like, what clubs do you get into? What swag bags do you get? What free restaurants can you eat at? What?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
I think there's a whole thing like that. You get to shop with Brad Pitt if you hold one of these. I'm pretty sure
that's worth 1.3 million,
right? Well, maybe not to Beeb though, because like that's just like, you know, that's like going down, like, you know, it's like shooting a barrel of fish or something. No, that's the wrong analogy. But interesting though. You know, I knew they, you know, I hear these people talk about it, but like, what the hell for real is going on here? Yeah. Does Joe Biden have one? That's the question that everybody wants to know, which will lead me into the next news story that I have. A matter of national security. Reports reveal Joe Biden's surprise Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFT plan after extreme price swings. You guys looked into any of this?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys. There's a whole world happening out there. The Biden administration.
The fact that he thinks he can do anything about it is just proves how much he doesn't understand about it.
Well, we don't necessarily know if this is a negative or a positive yet, right? Like, it's just saying it's a matter of national security. It doesn't necessarily say one way or the other. It doesn't say but I think they're saying you might be surprised by his plan, his Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFT plan after extreme price swings. But let's see what they say here. The Biden administration is rushing to get a handle on the fast-growing cryptocurrency market after extreme volatility has hit the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and collectible non-fungible tokens, NFTs. All right, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFT prices have swung wildly over the last year, with the Bitcoin price soaring to almost 70,000 per Bitcoin late last year before crashing back to around 37,000. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, has seen similar swings, while NFT markets grew from barely anything to a staggering 41 billion in 2021. Now the Biden administration is gearing up to issue an executive order that will call on federal agencies to regulate digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFTs as a matter of national security. It's been reported. Okay.
That said nothing.
Said nothing at all. All right, this is designed to look historically at digital assets and deploy a set of policies that give coherency to what the government is trying to do in the space. A person familiar with the White House's plan told Barron's, indicating the White House National Security Council, the State Department, Treasury Department, National Economic Council, and Council of Economic Advisors would all be involved. Because digital assets don't stay in one country, it's necessary to work with other countries on scrutinization, the person added. The Bitcoin and crypto market has ballooned from 200 billion in January 2020 to over 1.5 trillion today as people around the world buy into cryptocurrencies as a potentially the future of finance. Potentially. Meanwhile, NFTs, digital certificates largely built on the Ethereum blockchain, have been adopted by the worlds of art and sport as a lucrative new revenue stream. We knew that. Technology giants interested from the likes of Facebook's Meta and iPhone make Apple in developing virtual reality worlds that have become known as metaverses. Has also led to speculation blockchain-based scarce digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFTs could form the foundations of such worlds. The pace and scale of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and NFT adoption has taken some by surprise, with some warning they could now pose a risk to the global financial system. Ooh. As nation states begin to experiment with digital assets, El Salvador became the world's first country to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender in September and began buying up Bitcoins. And by the way, side note, Arizona is in the process right now of trying to make Bitcoin a legal tender in the state of Arizona. I don't know if you guys saw that news at all, but that's right here in our state, our good home country of the United States of America, people. So I don't need to read the rest of the article. I think we know where this is going.
Arizona is the weirdest state.
Isn't that interesting?
From an outside perspective, like all I hear is some of the negative crap about it. And then you hear, oh, but we're doing Bitcoin, or oh, but we're legalizing weed. And it's like, what?
I know. It's very, very interesting. Like you would think, because they're very like, you know, like on the right side of things and stuff. And then you just wouldn't expect them to come out with state senator introduces bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in Arizona. It's just not what you're expecting. But God damn it. Good on you. Good on you, Bill. Wait, is it? No, that's not his name. That's state senator is going to introduce some guy named Bill to make Bitcoin legal in tender in Arizona.
This is Bill. He's here to make Bitcoin legal.
Hi, I'm Bill. I'm here to make Bitcoin legal tender in Arizona. Vote for me in 2022. That's awesome. Bitcoin Bill, man. That dude has gotten shit legal all over the country. He's a dope guy.
Bitcoin Bill. That's this year's Halloween costume.
Bitcoin Bill, yeah. Bill, look at Bill introduced in Arizona. Bill introduced in Arizona to make Bitcoin legal tender. All right, Bill introduced in Arizona. But yeah, that's pretty neato.
Well, you know, kudos to Republican Senator Wendy Rogers. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. And Don Huffnell in this, a Republican real estate developer and current candidate of Texas governor, recently said he would make Bitcoin tender if he was elected. Holy crap, Texas might go that way too. Last September, El Salvador made Bitcoin a legal tender alongside the U.S.
Has Florida already done this?
Florida, there's something like that in Miami. Yeah, Miami's rocking with crypto for sure. That dude's the governor, the mayor, the president of Miami. He's a Bitcoin maxi. He's a crypto maxi.
Maximalist. Very good. Well, aside
this is crazy shits.
aside from some questionable ties, it looks like Rogers may be on the right track.
For sure. I mean, we all know that are all crookeds, but the deal is the fact that we're talking about legalizing legal tender, Arizona, Bitcoin, all in the same sentence. That's like, those are three, those are words that you never thought you would ever hear in one sentence for a long time. I don't know. I never thought I would hear those words said together in one string of sentences.
It would be amazing if the next headline was like, Mitch McConnell spends 600 ETH on Mutant Ape or something.
That's the next headline for sure. That's the one. That is definitely the one. Excuse me.
John Roberts. So
Mr. Roberts.
Just going to name all the U.S. politicians I know. Sarah Palin has just purchased.
Here's one that I am
a dick butt, a crypto dick butt.
Yeah, bought a crypto dick butt. Zombie Coin's first land sale February 12th, 2022. So that's very cool that they reached out to me to do a little expose on Zombie Coin. So we're gonna do the whole thing over the next couple weeks leading up to the 12th here. I'm gonna give away some tickets so people can get inside and take a look at the game and play the game. We'll do a deep review and get into it, but I just wanted to kind of sort of like set it up today. I'm not gonna go into it yet, as I got to do a little bit of my research to plan. It's almost like being a school teacher. Sometimes you have to do the lesson plan, and I just kind of got all the information dropped on me. But they gave me a couple of characters, and so I can get in and figure it out. But we'll do this all live. We'll play it live. We'll do it live. We'll figure out Zombie Coins, and me being a land whore, it'll probably lead to me spending too much money on some more NFTs, So I'm looking forward to doing this. Should be a lot of fun. Have you guys looked into Zombie Coin at all? Zombie Coins?
No.
I haven't come
heard of it.
Coin, no.
I've heard of Zombie Coin.
Okay. Yeah, it's been on my radar. I've been in their Discord for a little while. I definitely, had opened their website up, but I think at the time that I had done it, there wasn't a game up yet, or there wasn't much you could do yet. So it's like the rat wheel that goes around. All these projects goes around my brains, and then they go back to the dark side of the moon for a few months or weeks, or I don't even know how long, and then they start to come back around to my vision. And it seems like that's the Zombie Coin is doing that to me.
I apologize. I have to be unprofessional and disappear for a minute. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. Get out of here.
No worries.
Yeah. So yeah, it seems kind of like it's got a little bit of like the farmer's world vibe to it, you get your own little farming land and this, that, and the other. I don't know. I haven't gotten deep into it. Anybody else in the chat? Chanamaruski, have you guys jumped into this? Anybody on the Twitch side? Anybody on the YouTube side? Anybody on the Twitter side? You can watch the show on Twitter now. If you're drunk and it's the midday and you want to do something different, pull it up on Twitter and watch it there.
Just scroll over the actual video, and I think it pops open, and it'll start streaming live. We are live.
That's right. What about you, brother? You got anything you want to bring to the window?
I came across one thing right quick before we came on here, and I haven't looked at it in depth, but it was a familiar name from back in the day, brother. 0x Protocol. You remember the Ox Protocol?
Of course.
Latest version of Ox to allow NFT swap on Ethereum, Avalanche, Phantom, and others. So Ox Protocol's latest launch will include a new feature that lets developers build an NFT marketplace on a variety of different blockchains. So I guess I have been seeing Ox Protocol popping up here and there, but I haven't paid much attention since 2 years ago, or a long time. So I was kind of interested to see that they're popping it up and doing some cross-chain NFT stuff here.
Well, what does
Let's
that
see.
mean? Like, so you can cross-chain swap? Is that
Yeah,
kind of
let's
what
see.
they're
I'm
saying?
trying to scan over it and see. Says prior to today's announcement, the primary focus has been to supply developers with tools they need to sign up to decentralized exchanges on top of the Ethereum network. So this is like their first dive into NFTs, I think. Ox Protocol will soon let any project using the protocol smart contract to offer swaps between non-fungible tokens, NFTs, just like Paris Hilton said. Like traditional token swaps, NFT swaps let enthusiasts trade one digital collectible for another. Interesting. Ox is currently available for users of Ethereum, Avalanche Phantom, Binance Smart Chain. The new swap offering will be first launched on Ethereum and then the community of ZRX token holders. The native token for Ox will vote on which chain should be launched after that. Interesting. I'm trying to think if there's any other like NFT swaps like this that exist.
Right. I know I heard of something like that was coming, like, some sort of cross-chain swapper, we got Solana coming onto OpenSea. Now we got, you know what I mean? So they're like kind of cross-chaining. They got the Matic, the Polygon ones on there.
This one's kind of interesting here. It says, this means that developers on any of the compatible blockchain networks can turn to Ox for a toolkit that lets them quickly build their marketplace without having to start from scratch. So you can come in and build your own marketplace as well, it seems like.
So this tool, I missed the beginning. This tool swaps NFTs cross-chain?
It says first it'll open on Ethereum, and then the ZRX, it's Ox Protocol token holders, will then vote on what chain will open up next. But yeah, they're saying eventually they'll get to Ethereum, Avalanche Phantom, kind of all across the board.
Okay. Because I just heard of yesterday, as a matter of fact, I heard of a swap NFT marketplace, but of a different variety. It's a marketplace that enables P2P swapping, so you can make trade offers. I dropped a link in the private chat. It's called YAWW, YAWW. And yeah, like I can drop in my address, select my NFTs, drop in the other person's address, select the NFTs from them I want. If I want to sweeten the deal by adding some Solana, I can sweeten the deal and add some Solana, and then I submit the trade offer to them.
Wow.
Whoa.
So right now it's just Solana. I have no idea whether they intend to go elsewhere, but yeah, I just heard about it for the first time last night.
Well, check this out, you guys. Arcade launches NFT lending platform as blue chips hold strong. So lending platform, so you just if you click on here and click on Arcade, it takes you over to this page. Put your NFTs to work. Borrow, lend, and earn with your crypto assets.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so you're gonna launch the platform, and look at this. Loan bundle 13 repaid 200,000 USDC.
Pay off 6,000. Huh.
So I'm just trying to think like what some of the use cases would be for.
Why would you want to rent somebody's NFT?
Yeah, I mean, for some of these, I could see for some of more like the gamified stuff or things like that. Maybe potentially to get on a whitelist if you're holding something, but yeah, I'm just trying to think like what are people coming up with that's
Well, I think it's like this. It's sort of like what we were talking about, you know, the idea before of a pawn shop, an NFT pawn shop. It's like the thing has value, you know, so you can swap it over to somebody else, you know, that can pay you out or whatever. Because, and the reason why they would do that is because you have to pay the interest back. You know what I mean? So the person that's loaning you the NFT, they're going to make the money. But why would you pay the money to get that NFT? Is your question, I guess. Right now, I have no fucking answer for you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, like
there's only speculative answers, like, oh, it's a ticket to gets you into this Bored Ape yacht,
right?
Orgy party.
I could
with Miley
understand
Cyrus and Paris Hilton.
The big orgy, the big Bored Ape orgy.
I could understand if it was like a pure lending move, like, oh, I need to borrow $500,000, so I'm going to use but I don't want to sell my Bored Ape,
right?
So I'm going to put my Bored Ape up as collateral, borrow the $250, and then pay it back over a period of time, or I don't get my Bored Ape back. That I could understand.
Arcade says it has more than 15 million locked up in blue chip NFTs and 6 million in loan volume, with average loans of about 350,000. A representative told CoinDesk. Blue chip NFTs are considered to be among the highest valued in the market. Yeah.
If it's blue chip NFTs, then I wonder if that relates to like then somebody being able to rent that and then use that for like commercial purposes or whatever, you know, like they have it in their wallet and are working with it at that time and they release it at that point, or I don't know how that would work, but maybe somehow it gives them some rights to.
Well, it says Arcade's launch comes at a time when confidence in blue chip NFTs has never been higher, despite an overall market downturn in recent weeks. The floor price of Bored Apes and blah 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 soared. Frank says he sees the future of NFTs lending market extended beyond just profile pictures. The platform has seen a growing interest in collateralized loans for metaverses, assets on games like Sandbox, and recently issued a loan to distribute autonomous organization DAO against 48 plots of the game's virtual land.
Huh.
Well, the NFT lending market is still in its infancy. Competition does exist. PawnFi raised $3 million in November for a similar venture backed by Animoca Brands, Dapper Labs, and Digital Currency Group, the parent company of CoinDesk. Huh.
PawnFi.
Huh.
Speaking of DAOs and Bored Apes, did you see the intention of Ape DAO, which is or was the third largest holder of Bored Apes? The DAO voted to, or it looked like the vote to liquidate the DAO and sell off all the Bored Apes was in the lead, as opposed to not doing that. So people were speculating that it was going to flood the market with like a bunch of Bored Apes and it might impact the floor. But how much is it really going to impact? Like, I was joking. It's like, okay, great. The floor goes down to 150,000. I'll be sure to grab 4, you know?
Right. No, exactly. Yeah, what the 50%? That's a 50% drop.
Yeah, which I am not a wealthy man.
You got 40 ETH.
Price down, pick it up.
Around 40 ETH or so.
Beebs.
So like good. It's theoretically, I don't know if it's good or bad. It's just more of these 1%ers taking advantage of us poor people by selling their DAO to other 1%ers. That's all I got.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what's going on over here with Chicken Derby, but I think they've had some races. I think Chicken Derby's races have been happening because there's results here, race results, but when I go to enter race and schedule race, there's nothing there. But you see here, there's been some races. You could watch a race right now and see what it looks like. But we've been waiting for this one for months, right?
Yeah, this is like going to Circus, or your friendly carnival that comes to town once a year, and playing the little squirt the water game or throw the ball into the holes, let your guy go. And the racer, chicken number 1 is in the lead.
Some of these chickens, they shoot
Well,
guns and they have like special powers or whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. I've got a couple of them, so I want to send them down to the old track, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I got to do a little bit more research. Not financial chicken advice. I just have to do my own research. But the boys from Promo Planet, I see them in the green room, if you will. Let's bring them to the stage here.
Let's do it. Bring them on down, Bill.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How we doing?
Hey.
We're good. I'm good.
Good. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've chatted, and it seems like a whole crap a ton has been going on for you guys. So, I mean, I don't know where we start. Let's start from the beginning. 3rd grade, maybe?
3rd grade.
No,
I just before you get into it, I just wanted to say hi to them because we've spoken over DM a few times, but never IRL, as it were. So I'm gonna drop off. But hey, guys.
Hey,
Nice
to see you.
Good. Now that I've made it awkward,
Hi and bye.
That's good.
All right. Well, very cool. Now that it's very awkward. No, Penguin, you're more than welcome to stay if you want. You're always an asset to the conversation.
No,
but if you've got other stuff to do, I know it's a busy world for sure. So.
My cup runneth over with LeftHousr this week. I will see you tomorrow and Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow and Wednesday, and yeah, I'll see you like 100 times. So yeah, all right, cool. We'll be back with the Penguin tomorrow then.
Talk to you guys later.
Thanks a lot.
Eat a Pengy.
All right, so where do we want to begin? Let's start with you guys have a new Discord?
Yeah.
From the last time we talked. So what is it? Team NFT? What's the deal there?
Well, it's not. I guess I wouldn't say it's a new Discord. I guess it's just a revamped version of our main Discord.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not sure if you knew, but I know a lot of people might not know is that we were the first people to make the first official Our Planet, or I guess unofficial Our Planet Discord.
Right.
And that was back in March, and we grew that Discord to, I guess, maybe over like 20,000 like during that time. And when we made Promo Planet, we decided like, hey, let's make a new Discord that was that ended up growing organically to like, let's say 3,000 plus people. But as Our Planet kind of died down over time and we kind of gained momentum, we were like, hey, look, it's very weird to have, the same conversation in 2 different Discords. Let's just merge everything into one Discord. It's easier that way. And then at the same time, we saw this big trend in, I guess, NFT gaming. So that's why we created our team, just to kind of get the community together. Anyone could join the team, and we have members and stuff, and just a fun time.
Absolutely. No, that makes all the sense in the world. Same sort of thing that happened here for us. We were the Upland Action news there, and then we just decided to switch to the NFT Action news because we just started talking about so many other projects and stuff, and it started to become confusing. I feel like to some of the audience, so sometimes you gotta hone it in a little bit. So I have a question. Our Planet, is that you guys?
No, it's not.
Our Land. I'm sorry, Our Land. That's the question.
No.
Is that? No, that's not you guys.
That's a bad gifter.
Okay. All right. Cool.
He is a community
I'm
member.
So confused. So many things are coming out, and just like for my first initial thought, I was like, oh, I thought it might have been you guys, since it was coming sort of like, the fan base to fucking Jesus.
No,
the other one.
He was just a kraken in the community, and I knew him, so we both knew him, and we just helped him out with his project.
Gotcha.
He gave us utility, basically. That's all it was really with Our Land, but he used Ether and stuff because he was just a fan of Our Planet also, I guess. So he was kind of doing what we were doing, just not on Discord.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, cool. Very cool. And I noticed like on the Promo Planet, now like we're getting so many like Solana, Ethereum, drops that are being listed in the drop events page here. How did that start happening? Did people start reaching out to you guys more, or vice versa, or both?
It was kind of a mix. I mean, like Promo Planet just kind of grew, and we said, like we're not really blockchain specific. We're more like agnostic. We like all different blockchains. We don't really mind. So we were always open to other blockchains coming along, and now we have a very automated type process when it comes to actually from the point of submitting a drop to it actually being online has gone down maybe 90%. So now we're just like, we could basically just, if I see a drop online anywhere, I just literally write it in like a Google form there on the submit drop, and I just could instantly put it on. So we have community members that just want to see other drops on Promo Planet. They're out there submitting, and then at the same time, projects come to us saying, "Hey, let me put my drop in there too. Let me pay for a banner. Let's do a Twitch feature. Let's do a giveaway." So it's just growing, and it's growing so fast. Really happy.
That must be so exciting and super fun for you guys. So you're basically saying that there's just people in the community that are like, "Oh, this drop needs to be on there," so they're filling it out and submitting it as well. It's not necessarily coming from the team.
Exactly, because if I'm a big fan of our planet, which I was since day one, if I would submit, like, I mean, I want people to buy our planet stuff too. Like, I want to make my game grow. I want to make that community grow. I want more people to buy NFTs. So. Anyways, and I find the NFT group of the NFT community that we have in general, like, people are very open to sharing and stuff like that. I mean, you see, that's what NFT people are like.
Yeah.
Those are the best spaces that you can get into, is when it's like you give some good information and you can get some great information back, from just a good community, of people that are doing their own research and searching far and wide, and it's awesome.
So what do you guys think about our planet, since and everything that's happening with it, the changes, what's coming next? Are you guys still like super into our planet, or have you guys moved on, or still in it but are more focused on other projects at this time? Or what's your thoughts?
Well, I'm still excited, to be honest. I mean, I waited so long. That's all I can be, really. They've shown some video footage or whatever. It looks good. Looks like it could be good. I'll wait till I see it. But it looks like it can be a crazy game. And I've been in it for so long, and I know so many people that have also been in it for so long. And I'm just gonna keep pushing. If it's a good game, for sure, like, we're just gonna push it. Like, nonstop.
I just have high hopes for that game. I feel like they got hot early on, and then there's been plenty of time for the impatient to talk shit left and right or whatever. But like a company, like I say this all the time, but like they're they know what they're doing. It's not their first game. They have all these other projects that they're working on. They have a plan. And we haven't even gotten there to the game yet, and that's true of most. But I feel like we're starting to get, it's starting to bubble now. I feel like these games are starting to really pop off. Are there other games that you're really excited about, or you're looking at right now?
Personally, I play this one NFT game called Skyweaver almost every day.
Oh, I love Skyweaver. It's great.
Yeah. I play that. I find they took a very interesting approach. They were there since like 2018, like just slowly in the background developing, before anyone even knew what NFT gaming was, right? Or I guess the majority of people. And their game is very well done, and it's surprisingly there seems to be a lot of money to be made in there too, if you're good at card games, right? Besides that, I've been playing a lot of Titan Arena with Luffy on the side every like now and then. And I mean, I'm looking forward to games coming out, right? Like Glyphbound, I want to look forward to that. I want to look forward to GamerPlex's games are when they come out. But that's the thing, we're just waiting, right, for our planet for a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm playing Skyweaver almost every day.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
about
got
yourself?
into Sky Weaver from a fellow named Bruce the Goose showed that one to us, and I've actually fallen off for like the last 2 weeks, but it was a mandatory every day part of my day there for a good couple of months. I just need to get back into it, but I don't know. There's so many damn buttons I'm clicking right now, game wise, that like it seems like I can only have this much room, and the one falls out when a new one comes in or something like that. And then I'll find a wallet like years later, like, oh wow, I still have coin in here. I know that's gonna happen. I know that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
already happened.
It's happened to us,
Me.
or at least
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's happened to you already.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's how I found my first crypto. Just found in a random exchange wallet.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just found some alluvium that I have staked that I'm like, oh wow, that's not going to open up for. I didn't even realize that I had it in there. I thought I had taken it out already. So that was a nice little treat.
Yeah.
But okay, so what other NFT? Is there anything in the NFT sector like that you're hoping for, or waiting for, that you guys see coming since you guys are looking at so many projects, or do you guys see so many projects because of Promo Planet? Is this like an educational tool personally for you guys as well?
I for sure see a lot more projects than most people, than majority of the people for sure. I see myself clicking on so many of them. Like I don't click on every single one,
right?
But the ones that look interesting, I like definitely click on them, and I go look at them. I can see their Discord size. I get a lot of information like within the first 1 minute. I can just click all the links and get a good idea
of what it is that you're feeling or looking at.
Right,
yeah, absolutely. Right, do you go like cross chain, and you're like, where do you go like if you want to look at Solana projects?
You would want to go to Magic Eden, where you can just click the filter on our site and go to Sol.
Do it that way, yeah.
And then you'd be able to like click our box, and usually it'll bring you to a Magic Eden launchpad. You just click that link. You'll get that on our site, obviously. If you're asking like other drop sites for Solana, I don't even know any, to be honest. Maybe there is, but Magic Eden, I mean, you can just go there and go to their launchpad. Maybe that's like, you can just go, like, it's like Atomic Hub's drop page, It's kind of the equivalent to that, basically.
And do you think Solana is going to be the spot in 2022 for like most projects, or like that it's just going to be?
I'll tell you what it is. I think it's like Xbox, Nintendo, Sony. It's like that. It's going to be like that for the blockchains. You're going to have a lot of top ones, and then there's just going to be cross-platform, and it's just all going to be connected. Like you're going to have the diehard wax people be playing games soon in like the far future. I don't know how far, but like they'll be playing the same game as the people on Sol, and they're just using wax instead of Sol. It's probably going to be like that, to be honest. Like at the end of things.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's how it goes.
Well, you're already talking about the bridging of the NFTs, right?
Yep.
Right before we were coming on, and it's like that. It's already starting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I'm just kind of clicking through the pages here. So you guys have the upcoming drops, and you have the articles, interviews, and articles. Where do these come from? Are you guys writing these, or?
Yes. So we have one writer that like we kind of write it together.
Mm-hmm.
For the calendar here, I mean, I generally put all that information there, as well as one of my moderators. But yeah, we generally just like get like write on our own about these projects, and yeah, I mean, we're looking for more writers because obviously we're, but they're hard. I mean, it's a niche, so they're harder to find, and looking for more writers. We have a couple. We wanted to just have more content on the site. There's upcoming drops, and that's kind of the main core of what we wanted to do. I mean, we built this tool for us, right? Like originally, like I didn't have a place where I could just learn about the drops, hit the Discord, hit the Twitter, hit the, I didn't have that. So I found myself doing my due diligence was a little bit time consuming, and I figured why not just make this, right? So. Yeah.
That's super cool. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's gotten more. I mean, it's definitely more engaged. Like, there's more content on the page now.
Yeah.
Seems like the giveaways always seem like there's a few. Like, where for a while there was like one kind of active at a time. It seems like it just seems more involved now too. It seems. Are you getting much more like traffic now?
Yeah, definitely. I find it funny because we're getting traffic from like a lot of different chains. Like originally it was all Wax, you know, like no one knew us besides the Wax community. I mean, we were like so big, right, by like managing that entire Our Planet Discord. But now you're seeing like a lot of Solana, a lot of Wax, you know, like a lot of ADA as well. Like all the chains are coming along here because the truth is they're kind of like just starting, right? Like Cardano, if you go on Magic Eden, for example, or even Solana, like you see their guys, their stuff that launches on the launchpad, like it just sells out pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Like, and people are like flipping them, like, you know, back essentially the same thing that was happening to Wax like back in the day, right? Like these little pockets are just like kind of exploding, and you know, they're looking for drops. They want to grow.
Yeah. Do you feel like how is the process of like due diligence on making sure that the projects that are coming through are legit and not, you know, ruggies or scammies or?
I mean,
So, like,
if
you
go
ahead,
answer that one. If they have like, you know, like no Twitter and Discord, like that's already a problem kind of.
Right.
And
The
I
obvious.
feel like I'll just leave it, you know, and then after that, we really don't have anything. Like it's up to you, just like me. Like I have no extra information you do. Like you don't have basically. Like you would know better than me in many cases, to be honest. And so like it's for you to know. And there's so many rug pulls that I thought like would never believe in a million years. It's like it's even disguised. It's just way too hard. But I definitely do. Because you need some skin in the game. So like if you don't have a website, if you don't have like a Discord, you don't have a Twitter, like I will not probably add you because unless I know you personally, because like it's a better chance that they'll just rug it or just like not pull through.
Just to add on to what Luffy's saying there is like we don't want to act as like gatekeepers, right? Like we don't want to stop projects from coming on Primal Planet, but like if you don't have a website, then like that's pretty bad sign, right? And to add on, like, but if anybody ever does do like some sort of banner or some sort of Twitch feature or some sort of promotion, like I do speak to each one of them individually, and I have denied people from banners or from Twitch features because like I can't have that, right? I can't have someone, you know, come on my Twitch stream and then my community is just like buying their stuff, and I genuinely wouldn't buy it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, anyways. So, but for like free stuff that like just gets posted on the upcoming drops, I mean, we do a bit of due diligence, but not like, you know,
it's
intense.
here for you to kind of have quick access to go and do your own research and make sure.
And we'll give you drops that have enough of that information, you know, for you to find. Like you'll have a site, you'll have a Discord, you'll have a Twitter. Like you're gonna have enough to know if it's a rug or not.
Yeah.
Because, you know, obviously, like there could be more that we could give you is like a white paper, but you know, a lot of places don't have white papers, right? So like, but I think the core minimum is a Twitter and a website, you know, and I mean, up until
at least.
Like, I mean, 3 months ago or 4 months ago, you get away with not having a Discord. But I think Discord has completely overtaken Telegram and, you know, most social medias, especially for like this specific, like the NFT world. Then like, I think even a Discord now is just mandatory,
building
right?
communities. Yeah, it's
Discord's huge.
Discord's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you guys had any major issues with like, you know, with like, say, a game that did or a rug that came on or something? Has anybody come back at you guys? Have you had to answer for any community issues at any point?
I haven't heard a single like person come
simple.
like towards me. Like I think people understand like that, like why would I know more than them? I would never be able to know if it's a rug. So they already know that. Like they already know that.
Well, that's good. I'm glad nobody's like turned it towards you guys or whatever. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, like, But I could see it happening though. People are idiots.
If we did like a promotion, maybe it'd be bad. But we're very like when people pay us, we're very like strict. Like we don't accept, like we've turned down like thousands before. Like we just don't want to accept random just for money. Like we don't do that. You have to have a good project or at least one that, you know, works. I don't even if it's not good, as long as you're putting effort in. It's
He
basically
means like thousands of dollars, not thousands of different projects, because we're not getting to the
Yeah.
point there. But yeah, that like literally like 1,000, like 1,500.
Good
Like,
correction.
okay, no, like as much as I would like that money, I mean, it's not worth
Yeah.
that. You know, like come on.
Yeah, for sure. And so you guys are doing the drops every Sunday still, yeah?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we keep small drops. I mean, they're free, right? They're just anyone who has one of our wax NFTs that are like the Discord hero or the fan art. I think we do now. They're eligible to just like come on to the Discord on Sunday. Like the link on Nifty Blocks, and then basically just get a free guppy or a free rabbit or a Captain Pig, and then you could blend those. It's nothing crazy, but like still free NFTs for people.
Yeah.
People like free.
No, it's cool. It's I think the art's really good on these cards, and I'm just happy to see you guys keeping it up and still going at it. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool that you can blend them up and stuff like that. You guys have done a hell of a job with these cards.
Yeah.
And
we haven't released a new one in a long time, but
yeah.
But maybe sometime in the
something this year, maybe.
Yeah, something this year.
Well, if our planet comes out with the staking, we might just be able to get those staked finally, and then we can keep pushing it forward. Like we just put it on pause, right, till at least the staking comes out or something else happens with them. Then we'll put some like gas on it. But yeah, we'll just wait for our planet to see what they do. It's not too far away, right? According to what they say. So.
Yeah, it seems like we're pretty close here. Well, yeah, the whole staking system is in the process of changing over there, so it'll be interesting to see what partners and how that all how everything lands. I'm very, very curious.
Yeah, me too. And I mean, and when we do get the staking, or if we do, or which projects do, like how will that affect the price of Ether?
Mm-hmm.
Is there still going to be a use case for the coin? Because I mean, as it stands, all you could use it is to upgrade lands and I guess create elements, but like where does that go for the actual robot game? Like we don't really know, right? So anyways, we're just waiting. And
yeah, I gotta say, by the way, I'm really happy to see you still have a Christmas tree up. That's awesome. Just keep it up all year round. I love Christmas so much. I think we should all keep Christmas trees up. It's awesome. I was just watching a live interview with Jake Paul, and he still has his Christmas tree up too. So like, you're in like rich boxer, or whatever, however you want to call it, what category
Jake
we
Paul's
put that
good
guy
company.
in. Yeah, you're in good company.
I was playing D&D the other day with my buddies, and they came over and they called me out of my tree, and I'm just like, look, like the tree's nice. I look at it and it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I just keep this tree here? You know what I mean? Like, look, why do I have to take it down? Like, like why? Like, I don't have to do anything, right? I could just do it. I could just do what I want. It's my house,
Rocket, yeah. I say
I
rocket.
think, yeah.
It was good logic. You changed my mind that day.
Right? Like, come on. Is it hurting anybody?
It does look nice.
It's only helping. It does. It makes you feel better. It puts you into the mood.
I go to the bathroom at night. It lights up my living room. You just
Oh, it's hurting your pockets. Your money. How much you probably have to pay to leave it on?
Oh,
right?
The tree. I mean, they're LED lights. How much could they possibly cost?
Can't be that
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Whatever it is.
Can't be that bad.
It's worth it. I get it.
Yeah,
that's cool. So, what do you guys have coming up, or what are you guys looking towards or working towards next, if anything, or no? This is it. You're just keeping this going, and everything is as chill.
It's going to be YouTube, yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Luffy and I have been meaning to really get those videos out on YouTube. We think it's the most. We think it's the best place to go in terms of growth as well, like content. People are always like, a lot of people go YouTube first, so
it's easy to share.
I think we should be there. I think we're really knowledgeable and we can make very good videos. And as far as our Twitch AMAs, like we want to post those on YouTube as well in case some people miss them out. And I think that's our next big, like, I guess I don't know if that's considered big, but that's our next thing we're doing. And then at the same time, continuously automating Promo Planet. making it better, tweaking it, and
Yeah.
you know, getting involved in any NFT games that, you know, or any projects that contact us, and I mean, that's it,
Yeah.
right?
So are you saying your YouTube channel, then you guys would do reviews of products and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, I think there's a market for like a genuine person just speaking about an NFT project and not just like having a crazy thumbnail, you know, like, and being like, this project's gonna 10x, you know, like I just want an
Right.
honest review and a talk about the project, and ideally I would try to talk about more games, but I mean open to really any NFT project. I think, you know, Luffy and I just being honest,
It'd be
just
easy.
transparent, like how we feel and how we see things, and it's just has been working for us so far, and I think we just want to continue that, you know, to YouTube.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. I think that's a good step for you guys. Definitely. Yeah, I like that idea a lot.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, rock and roll. And what about you, Luffy? Same.
Same thing, yeah. And
Yeah.
obviously with the org that we made, we're gonna just like go into more games, right? If like Alien World finally comes out or Dark Country or something has a good game, right? We'll make a guild for it. It's gonna be a lot easier to like manage the guild now that we have the big Discord. We can add a section for the games that we're, you know, that we have guilds in, the big ones at least, and we're just gonna make like an octopus of games in our Discord, and that's probably like what I see that we're gonna be doing for sure, like going forward. Just gotta wait for the games. They just take time, I guess. You know, it's like nothing they can do.
Yeah. Any other games you guys are interested in or excited about?
Just
At this
maybe
current
Dark
day-
Country. Really, to be honest,
Dark
it's
Country?
soon.
Yeah, I guess
It's
Dark
really
Country.
soon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like,
I'm just a little worried in general with the whole play to earn system. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of games haven't figured it out yet, and like you see what's happening to SLP and Axie Infinity. It's like almost less than a penny. So like I'm like looking forward. I'm not really looking forward to any game specifically. I guess like in the short term, I'm just more looking forward to someone having a good solution to like in-game economy. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
maybe
I know
it's an
what you
issue.
mean. I know what you mean. I feel like like the popularity of a project having like 3 tokens or something like that seems to be kind of coming up to sort of try to answer some of that. Like one that's coming to mind, Clash Dome, which we're gonna have them on the show on Friday. But you know, there's 3 different tokens in their system, and you got your vending machines that you can, you know, get your carbs from, and then you got your treadmills that you run on. So when you use the treadmill, which is blue, you got blue, yellow, and green tokens. When you use the blue one, it starts to drain the yellow one. You know, like they start to drain from each other, and you see this sort of like monkey roll thing going on over the course. And I'm like, okay, I start to understand, like there's a system here that like they're trying to like make it so that the, you know, the currency builds the system itself or whatnot. You know, like you need one to, I can't like explain it like you know, but I can see it like a layman. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm like, oh, I think I get what this is about. I was just trying to explain it to my lady the other night because it was like, I'm seeing something here. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, what I'm talking about here? Like
Goldmane just did that, I believe.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's a cool system to make the game be built by the players, basically.
Right.
So like that's what it looks like. Seems like it's could work, and it is working, I guess. And you know, I played Clash Dome a bit before they had that, which was very fun. I like their game. So like I hope they do good. I hope they keep pushing forward. Like they have a really cool idea for sure.
You gotta
I
feed
like
your
that
citizen to keep them running that treadmill. You know, like
It's
cool.
That's a fun one. And their games, like their little mini, you know, like the Temple Lock and like whatever they're freaking addicting, you know, in that sort of old school Tetris way, you know, like they're pocket games, you know. So I'm a big fan of what they're doing for sure. Big fan of Train of the Century, big fan of Coin Pirates, big fan of Green Rabbits. Those are the ones that are popping up in my mind right now that I'm excited to see what they're doing and where they're going. But super cool shit. I'm trying to think, and then, Green Rabbit is doing that now, where they have like the triple token sort of thing going on in their system. I'm trying to think what other ones are doing that. I mean, Alien Worlds is still kind of seeming to work in its own way.
Yeah,
Which I'm surprised.
Well, they have a deflationary like system, right? So like whatever you used to mine back in the day, I don't think you get anywhere close to how much you mine now, right? So
right,
like properly, I guess going up and down at the same time. So you see TLM more or less. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 25 cents or 40 cents. Or what is it at now? I mean, anyways, like if you look at Axie Infinity, 30-cent coin is at a penny. If you look at Thetan Arena, like multiple dollars worth coin at like 10 cents. You know what I mean? Like that's what you don't want. And a lot of games are they just haven't figured out their economics. Our Planet.
Well,
for
I
example,
think a lot of what that is, though, too, we have to like speak on the fact that this is like the real first P2E NFT like bubble wave thing, and Axie kind of kicked that off, like, and so I feel like we had our first bubble pop from within the play to earn space. You know what I mean? So we saw what these things can do, but it was like way too fast, way too soon, and then like a bunch of people realized like I don't want to just click to, I want to fucking play. Like we're not playing yet, so I feel like they're going to come back around again. I think we will see those prices again. And that was kind of like a glimpse into the future, I feel like, of what these could be, because, we're not fully mainstreamed yet in any of this, and by any means, so I agree with what you're saying, but I definitely feel like it was that first chunk of wave. And once we see a couple more of these games kind of like getting some real actual gameplay, I think that they'll be more sustainable, right? Like they'll be and like it's something like that won't happen to an Axie, because there'll be other ones that are kind of there sustaining too as well. Sort of reminds me of like back like when we didn't have stable coins in crypto, and like whatever you were if you were trading on like Bittrex or whatever, like it didn't really matter if you were trading an altcoin, because whatever Bitcoin would do, or like up and down, like the price would just like fluctuate in whatever you were trading, and it was all tied back to Bitcoin. So it kind of was strange, but it feels like somewhat like that, where once we, once you can get past the click to earn phase of it, we're going to be having much different conversations about the ecosystem, and I feel like in the financial system
I think that's
of it
why
all.
Our Planet was super popular, because it actually had an alchemy game. It was like the only thing that was like such a crazy game on the blockchain. It's like so unique, new, and like
and now like
new.
every game is like a version of that.
Like I give it to Weekend, because like we all like to joke on Our Planet, but like Weekend as like a dev team for games. For me, they're actually like impressive. I mean, and they're a small 100%. Team. I know it's a small team, but they're super impressive. Like they even kept prospectors alive. Like people don't. They would probably hate to say it, but like that game's still up and running, and it's still like
that game is doing like really, really well. It's like on top. And it's like in top 10s and shit like that right now, like that's what I mean. Like you just look at prospectors and you'll like, that's exactly what I think is going to happen with Our Planet. You know what I mean? Like they're going to have a big day for sure.
Someone there is putting effort into making these games come into fruition, but they're just slow with it. Like even Tribal Books looks pretty darn cool. I was like, damn, like they just have so many projects now.
Colo Box as well, I think is theirs too, right? Or
no, it's not. I don't think so. But like they're probably just managing 3 games, so it's going really slow, perhaps.
Yeah, it's a lot. They're taking on a lot, but I don't have a doubt in them. I just think that it kind of what I was sort of how I just described it. That's what happened with Our Planet. They got way too hyped and way too popular way too early. That's it. You know what I mean? So that's why we saw the token go up and down in that way too. But it's like I said, I think these are glimpses into the future of these projects and the prices of the tokens and stuff like that. So but then I still do suspect that we will see something come like out of nowhere this year.
I hope.
Some brand new something or other. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna like rock the whole NFT space is my guess. Though there's got to be something.
We're gonna get.
I do think a lot of music NFT stuff will play this year, and I'm assuming we'll start to get a lot more film industry stuff popping off. Not just like celebrities utilizing, but like actual like NFT film releases and stuff like that.
I think Uplift does that too, right? The music stuff.
Yeah, they do the Yoshi drops.
Oh, Yoshi drops. Okay, it's them, yeah.
And then there's Kate Music that's kind of doing their regular music drops as well too. But yeah, I think that stuff, I mean, is going to get way more popular for sure.
I definitely think so. The space is growing every single day. You know, it's here to stay. I mean, and I think NFT gaming is definitely the future. And even if like no one really solves that play to earn, like that play to earn side of NFT gaming, I think the assets in game in terms of like, you know, hero skins or like terrains or weapons or even if you don't have to actually earn any token in the game, I think those items that you use for your hero should be NFTs as well, right? Like that's how I first thought about NFT gaming in the future, and that's why I was in like right away. I was like, yeah, for sure. If I you know, even popular games like Fortnite, I remember like one of their main Skull Trooper skins was selling on eBay for $300, and the way you got that skin was by getting that guy's account. You know what I mean? So I'm like, just even that part is good. And anyways, I'm sure. Like, anyways, that's why I built Promo. I mean, look, I'm all in here. Like, I love the space, and I'm just trying to get more people to learn about it. You know, it's literally what I do.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like, at the end of this year where we're at with a lot of this stuff. You know, how far we've come in 1 year, because I think, you know, there's a long way to go still before mainstream. I feel like that's, you know, at least a minimum of 3 years, but for what I'm thinking. But you see growth in the space every day if you're paying attention. You know,
yeah,
it's pretty amazing how fast things are moving. And so yeah, it'll be exciting to see like what's throughout the year. What are you able to actually start playing and getting in on more so with running around some of these metaverses? You know, like on the art side as well, I see some artists that are building out their own metaverse, and it'll be interesting to see where we're at for sure.
I think that what will end up cracking this like NFT like and making it go mainstream personally is I think that there just will be a game that is on mobile that will just be an NFT game, and people won't realize it's an NFT game. You know what I mean? Like just like
Right.
the blockchain in it will just be so seamlessly easy for people, and like they'll only realize they're playing this addictive mobile, or I mean it could be on PC or whatnot, but I feel like that's what's going to really like open people's eyes and like, wow, I'm playing an NFT game. Like I thought NFTs were just apes and yachts or whatever, right? And they're going to be like, wow, and then they're going to be earning their currency on and then their friends are going to play, and then that will kind of, you know, open people's eyes to crypto for one, and different NFTs and NFT games.
Yeah,
I think that's what's going to really do it. And I mean, for crypto itself, like, I mean, I'm from that space originally, right? Like I've been on Bittrex, like, you know, I've seen what happens when Bitcoin rallies and all the alts go down. Like I was always like, I find it so fun now, like, you know, 5 years later, I'm just here like this is like an actual use case of blockchain that I was talking about like 5 years ago when people thought you were crazy. You know what I mean? Like here it is, like NFT gaming, you know. I'm anyways so happy to be in this space and so involved, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys, it's our show should be called the NFT Promo Planet Action News, because we go to your website almost every day and like go through the drops and start like picking, you know, like looking through the projects and talking about them. That usually happens, you know, as a portion of the show every day. So thank you guys
nice
for
to hear.
making this page, man.
That's nice to hear. Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that.
I love it. I remember when you first had me on the show, like the website was like a little janky, you know. You're like, man, I'm on this site every single day, man. It's so good. Like everything's right here, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. And now it's like
it's just gotten better and better.
Yeah,
it's true.
You know, there's the filters now. There's like the articles. You know, we just
Well, and as you guys sort of grew, like so did we. You know, like we started talking cross-chain projects right around the time when they started showing up on your guys' thing too. So, I mean, we look at there's a couple other spots for like the Ethereum side, and well, there's Icy Tools. I don't know if you guys have checked out that website for like looking through Ethereum. And then what was the other one, Em, that you had like Solana?
Crypto Scores.
Crypto
Scores is a good one.
Yeah.
I always I always filter the wax and then I filter the souls because I always know that those ones are like the first ones I want to look at. The ETH I don't really, because I just it's constant, because like I used to upload the drops myself manually at one point, and that's when I was learning a lot about drops. And the ETH ones, like 90% of them were just the exact same thing with a different theme. And I just like, I didn't look at any of them because it's like I don't want to just invest in the same thing over and over. But it could have been profitable, mind you. So like it's a cool system that they use. That's why they use it, right? So whatever. I just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, fair play. Fair enough. Yeah, I think your guys is awesome because I like the visual. I like to see the picture right away. You know what I mean? All the other ones you got to read and then click and go, okay, that's what that is. You get a little taste with the banner here. So I think it's a clean way to see it, and
you can see what they're capable of.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, you get a little taste. I like that. So it's definitely a utilized tool around here very much. So appreciate it, you guys.
Daily.
Yeah.
Do you have any recommendations to make it better?
Oh, good question.
What would you like to see? I know what I like to see.
That's a good one.
I know what I'd like. I'm gonna tell you go first, and I'll tell you what I want.
Man, I don't know. I mean, like it's pretty much got what I need so far. Like search, maybe a search. Do we have a search feature here? No. Okay. No. Maybe it'd be nice to have a search feature to be able to search for maybe we're not there yet though. Maybe we're almost there. We're getting the lists are getting kind of long, right? Like
unless you're coming to find a drop you already know, which would be strange.
Yeah, I guess
it's good for you actually.
Yeah.
Your drops.
I mean, yeah, like we use this to promote our drops as well. And then like when I'm going to like make my promos on Twitter or whatever, like I'll come in here like to copy out still like all my links. You know what I mean? It's like perfect. I'll just grab the drop links, the website, boom, and then I can put that into my next little message or whatever I'm dropping. So I utilize Promo Plan in more ways than one.
Well, one of the things that I think is cool that we might start doing as well is, I'm pretty sure I'm stealing this from Absolute also, but it's having the icons on the front of the banner. You see like where you just see the first one, Haunted Souls Club. Like I think maybe we will have a Discord icon, a Twitter icon, and a website icon. That would be cool. You can just click the icon. So like maybe you don't even have to open it. Maybe you're like a crazy person. You're not crazy person, but like a crazy fast due diligence kind of person, and you don't even want to go front and back. You just want to click all the links, go down, click all the links.
Or like you said, before you even check out the drop, you want to go and see how many. What's the Twitter like? Is it active or
Well, you can actually put I think you can make it because I saw another site do it, and you can have the number just show up on this page, and it'll input the number for you. It'll have a Discord icon, and then you can just have the number 32K next to it.
Yeah,
it's a good gauge, right? I mean, that's what I'd like to see. I'd also like to you see how we have the wax, soul, F, and BSC filter. I would like to have a controller, a music note, and like an art piece to kind of like filter. Like if someone just likes games.
Oh yes, that's awesome.
I would like to have a controller. Then they would be able to just see all the doesn't matter which chain it's on, obviously, but it'd be like, oh, okay, these are all the games for you. Those like the small little things we want to add in the future. I think
that's a good one. Yeah. I think it would also be cool for the giveaway section to maybe we can do it so that people submit their Give Labs giveaway to us. And we just have a whole page of like maybe you can see 100 giveaways if we ever did it like that, right? People would come submit their giveaways here.
Yeah.
And, let's say you're giving away 10 NFTs. You just come here with your giveaway and, submit it. And then it's on our site. And then our community, if we have a community of people who click this page, well, they'll just click on your giveaway, right? So that's basically another cool
All
thing.
right, so I could come over here, load up like, yeah, Left
You
House
just link us your giveaway.
boom, and you guys don't even have to deal with it. I just did it. Now the community can come and get that giveaway. Deal with it.
We would do a due diligence, obviously,
Yeah.
to make sure that you're not asking for too much, or that you're even offering.
It would be vetted through you guys, but essentially though, you could kind of load it up however you wanted, as long as it followed the rules or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's cool. That's a great feature.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys definitely should do that. Or like the other one, I thought of one, like, because the project that we have released right now is a cross-chain project. I would love to be able to have it both on, say ETH and Wax on submitted on the thing there. Yeah, because this one, Austin Hippie Love, which comes out tomorrow. And also to the first one in Dyslexic 95, the nice and flowy, the living room nice and flowy, that one goes away tomorrow. So there's only like less than 24 hours to pick that one up, and then this one launches tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, for the cross chain, I think it would just be as simple as just making our own icon. That's just like cross chain icon. So if it has that, it's just like a cross chain between like certain chains, maybe. That's one way you can do that. I
submitted it twice for the Life on a Train film documentary that we're releasing, because we have one for Wax and one for Tolkien, which is the Train of the Century in-game currency. So I just put it as other and put it there. So you don't have to put them both on, but I didn't know if that's the way
didn't know.
So yeah. So if you see them twice, that's what it was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think maybe a solution would
make an edit and just say it's one of the sales is one day early, so they are different dates. So maybe you do keep them. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I know that
you would have to have both if it's 2 different days.
And that if they're 2 different days, you'd put both. But I think in the future, if you do have, or if someone does have a cross chain drop on both like Wax and Solana, we could have it so the question is not which blockchain is it on, like which blockchain is it on with the brackets S, and then you could click multiple, and then we'd have both icons show in the thing. I think that would be a good solution as well.
Yeah,
something I never thought about.
That's what I was thinking. That would be the dream.
Yeah.
That's my one request, guys. No, it's great. I truly love what you guys have done here. And it's nice to see it growing. It's nice to see you guys growing your community too, and your Discord and everything. That's huge. That's epic.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, we've taken too much of your time today. We really appreciate you guys coming in and talking all this NFT business with us and this Promo Planet business. Super cool. And like I said, we do use this all the time. So I know you guys are building your YouTube, but if you guys want to do, bye baby. If you guys do want to do like some sort of segment or something, or you got, what I mean, anytime you have some sort of information or like some new development in your deal and you want to shout about it, please let me know. Hit me up and let's talk about it. Let's do it live.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
I enjoyed this a lot.
Awesome. All right, you guys. We'll talk to you guys. We'll talk to you guys soon then.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Peace, guys.
Have a lovely day.
Take care. Good catching up.
Good week. Yeah.
Likewise.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Rock and roll. All righty. So let's get into the end of our show, our giveaway portion of the day. And did we did show. I did show this at the top of the show. The legendary vision animation version of Austin Hippie Love. Maybe we could just run it real quick one more time. They're short pieces, but they're beautiful. Let's do one real quick.
Yeah,
there it
please.
is. Austin Hippie Love, the legendary vision. That's it.
Love that.
Nice little piece of art. Yeah, I like that one too. there's so many layers and levels and things that I feel and see and memories that I have from this piece. And this is an original drawing that I drew back in the 90s, which then I somehow got it into this stage with the colors and the animations. Brother did the music there. That's music is one of the pieces from the music loops, the super music bubbles. If you buy that Dyslexic Austin Hippie Love pack tomorrow, you'll get a super music bubble version of this, which is a bubble with a different variation of the song. You'll get the Left to Sketch, which is the original drawing. And the thing is all of these are wonderful pieces of art, and it's NFT for art's sake, but at the same time, they're all going to be stakeable. And I can't say what yet, but I guarantee I can say tomorrow. Your Action Family Club cards, all you Action Family Club card holding members, utility, all you dyslexic 95 art carrying freaks, utility, all of you Rail Windows players, all you guys playing the Life on a Train, Rail Windows, collecting those cards, all of the cards in the LeftHousr collection will have stakeable utilities. And the announcement will come tomorrow. That's all I can say right now. But I'm excited. I'm super excited about this. It's a game. It's a game that you're going to be able to utilize. How dope is that? Especially for the folks that are holding a chunk of them, because I think the deal is you're going to be able to take the LeftHousr NFTs that you have, put them into this system in this way. And then you're going to have to find them and basically mine them. And you get some tokens or something like that. I don't know. I'm just vaguely talking about it on the edge, but we'll get into it in a more detailed way tomorrow. And so that's very cool. Very excited. Very, 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 very excited. This week is badass here on the NFT Action News. I mean, we popped it off hot with the Promo Planet boys. Tomorrow we're going to have the Penguin will be back with Ross to talk about a new project called Crow Folk that looks disturbingly amazing. Then on Wednesday, we are having Corey from, I always said Corey from the Uplift, but I don't know what's going on yet. We're going to get Corey in here. We're going to talk about the Uplift world. We're going to figure out all the ins and outs of what's going on, the rumors, the reels, the what's, the rumbles. We're going to get into it with the man that's in the eye of the storm and going through it all and sorting it and figuring it out and whatnot. So that's going to be an insane show on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we got the properties NFTs, which I've been yammering about for months now. They're finally going to come in and have a chitty chatty with us. And then on Friday, we'll have Clash Dome joining us. And shit balls. There's a lot going on in the spaces. Crazy stuff happening. People attacking projects. People just rugs, scams. There's all sorts of weasels out there. People are getting squirrely birds. I don't like it.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay in your lane. If you got time to shit on somebody else's project, fuck you. How about that? Focus on your own work. Why don't you go make something?
Not you, but whoever needed to see that.
Yeah, you know who we're talking to. I don't even know who we're talking to, but you know who you are. You know what I mean. Stop meddling in other people's businesses. Do your own research, stay in your lane, build your own projects. Be kind. Don't fuck with other people's shit. Does that make sense?
Perfect. Christelle. That's how I stay. That's my practices. I'm not a meddler.
No, but some people don't understand. You know, a lot of people are invested, or you know, like a lot of people are invested into these games and these things more so than some people should be. You know what I mean? Like more than they should be. So you know, like it's a small space. The NFT space is a small space. This play to earn game creation, all the stuff we're doing here is a pretty small space. So, you know, I don't know. I just feel like if you think you can like talk shit on people or whatever, or you think you're going to fuck with somebody or you're going to fuck over somebody, like it's all going to come back on you, dude.
It's wasted energy.
It's all going to come back on you. And it's going to fuck you in the end. Creating. It's going to screw up your career. It's going to screw up nobody's going to want to work with you. All right, I'm done. I'm done with that rant. Got it out.
Full circle.
Full circs, berserks. Let's get into the giveaway portion of the day. Let me see what I got in the old wallet. Giveaway wallet, huh?
The old giveaway wallet. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. That was a fun chat with the Promo Planet boys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I like seeing where they're at. Where everything's going for them on the up and up. On the up and up. All right, so let's start off. I gotta get these to the left. Give away. I was talking zombie coin, right? You know, they sent over some chopping tickets, so I want to get some of you guys in there as well, to get you guys chopping a room so we can chop up the conversation over the next week or 2 weeks as we keep going into the dive of zombie coin leading up to their land sale on the 12th.
And we will just mention that thrown in there in the midst of that insane lineup throughout the week, there is a midnight special.
What are you talking about?
A decenter this week, isn't there?
Oh yeah, tomorrow night or Tuesday. Well, Wednesday morning is when it really is. 2 a.m.
for us here on the.
For me, it's nighttime. I call it nighttime.
They're fun though. Rich James comes in.
I'm Rich James. Not Rich.
Brother calls him Rick.
Sometimes. By accident it happens. Yeah, so third part of the browse to earn series.
D5 for dollars
live.
Yeah,
we've done two weeks already. This will be the third one. Oh man, this is acting like a fool right now.
Fool Ray me. Let's go over to the old YouTube. All right.
What do you got on YouTube's?
I'm just checking out the liked smashes. We've got more liked smashes than viewers over on the YouTubes. I'm thinking that the peeps have made their way over to the Twitch.
All right. Let me get into the inventory. Tory. All right. Oh.
Here we are.
We got some stuff in here. We got some Metaforce packs to give away today. We've got shopping tickets to give away. We still got that Soul Surfboarder thing that we never gave away last time. We got Rail Windows packs. We got Fate of Monsoda Series 2 packs. We got so much crap.
Which Faded had us is sold out.
Sold out sale.
Congrats.
Season 2 sellout. Bam, bam, bam. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations.
That's amazing. Good work.
Okay, so I got to go over and grab that old list from Vis. Me and Vis have got some sick art coming together here. Project that's long overdue. We're putting something together, you guys. Don't you worry. We got something coming. All righty, Patiti. I've got that list. I'm going to throw it into the old grubber fish. Grubber fish.
Grubber fish.
Grabfish.
All right, let's get the share screen up. The old share screen up. Share screen up. Share screener. Are you using Dissenter yet, or are you still over on Brave? Because I'm full. I've been Dissenter man since the first week of Dissenter Live.
Right, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a question for you because I've downloaded.
I said,
but
yeah.
I haven't,
What's your question?
What exactly? How much time does it take to get set up over there? Is it like, how difficult are we talking? Is it easy peasy, quick and squeezy?
I'm not answering that question. That's a lazy man's question. It's fast, brother. It's fast.
There you go. That's the answer I was looking for.
God. Of course it's fast.
Well, I had actually forgot until you just mentioned it. So I need to do that before we go on tomorrow with
well, you should try it out at least. I mean, it's just a browser. It's not like you got to download like instructions or whatever, you know, like it's just like you can import your tabs. If you have like favorite tabs on your old one, you can bring them in real easy. That's it. And you just got to remember some of your passwords that you got logged into your other computer, you know,
bring in your extensions. Just bring in your MetaMask.
No, you can't bring them in. You gotta start them all over again. You gotta load up, or you gotta download MetaMask browser extension for the thing, and then put in your keys or whatever, your password.
All right.
You gotta do all that stuff, build that stuff up again.
There you have it.
But it doesn't take long. It was kind of nice to set up the MetaMask a fresh one, and get all the different chains set up. I just went down the line, Matic, Pulse, blah, 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 like Pulse test. That. Anyway.
Dog you. Nearly Fresh has tried it.
Oh, nice. How do you feel it?
It's fast. I haven't moved everything over yet, but whenever I use it to browse, I'm blown away at the speed, Billy Bob.
That's it. All right, let's start the fish pond game.
Good or bad?
25 fishies swimming around. 20 of them will die with no NFTs, but 5 of them will be crowned. 5 winners today. 5 packs will be going out the door. We'll get a Metaforce pack out there. Number 1, we'll get a number 2, we'll get a number 3.
You're gonna get a
we get the Rail Windows pack will go out. We'll go out with the Faded Matsuda. We'll go out with the Metaforce. We'll go out with something else. I can't remember what it is. Probably something dyslexic. It's probably a dyslexic pack in there. You guys pick up your dyslexic packs tomorrow. Support LeftHousr as LeftHousr supports you. It's the way to do it. Buy our NFTs. And if you're an Action Family Club card holder, what you guys are swimming around the pond, you're only going to benefit from the sales of these sales, like discounted.
Boom. Sensei's out there.
Hey, Sensei's going to win his own pack. I'm going to send him his own pack.
Sensei blew himself
up like a drunk. Boom Shanker's about to get tipped. Oh! Boom Shanker. Winner, chicken dinner. Booyah. All right.
That was intense.
That was a fun game.
Oh, see you later, Boom Shanker.
Hey, copy that list. I'll throw it in the private chat so I can give these prizes away at the end of the show, off the air.
Off the air, Bob.
That's right, Barbarino. Vinny
Barbarino. Well, I'm excited for tomorrow to see what old Uncle Bearded Weirdo himself, Mr. Penguin and Ross, have up their sleeves. You seem to have seen a sneaky peeky.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily a sneaky peeky per se. I could show you what I've seen.
Okay. All right.
I could show you. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up here. Whoa.
No worries. Let's congratulate all those winners once again. The Action family has done it. Award a winning Grubfish Battle Royale. 25 entries. It's good to have you all with us.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the LeftHousr Dyslexic drop tomorrow. Dyslexic. Austin Hippie Love. Dyslexic 95.
Yeah, that does drop tomorrow. Third Dyslexic drop out of 10. 10 weeks in a row.
This might be my favorite cover so far.
I got to share it. Nobody can see it yet.
Gleams.
I'm a jerk.
Beaut.
There we go. There we go. So there's the crow folk there with the bunny over its shoulder, kind of thrown in there.
Crow folk.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy drunk crow folk. Live in 22 hours, babies and germs.
Let's do it all again and again and again and again. The week has just begun. You got anything else, brother?
Nope. Take us home.
Nothing left to do but to take us home. To the metaverses as we go far and wide. Thank you very much for the Promo Planet boys coming in. Great to catch up with them. And to the Action family for always being here with us. You are the best Action family around. And until tomorrow when we come back with Pengy and Uncle Ross with the Crow project that they have coming in hot, we do as we always do around this time, and that is bid you adieu. Week has just begun. It's Monk Day. Don't forget to join later on in the Metaforce Discord. Metafusion Mondays happening today live 8 p.m. Eastern.